So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There they go, hunting again. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Inzaghi is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's got the skill set, Peter, and the force of personality to make things happen. It's as simple as that. I think sometimes the only thing that can crack open a defence is a moment of magic from a forward player, and this guy has the invention, the craft, the guile, whatever way you want to put it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Cleared away. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Beckenbauer did incur the wrath of the... There's the hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
DiMarco. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gordon. And he was alert to it. Montenegro are still to register a shot on top. Belts one. And a terrific save from the keeper.
DiMarco really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! Goal! Montenegro! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition...
Goes in for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bernardo Silva. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. Gets his pass away. Flings in a cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Can he get onto this? Cafu can get it clear. Shapes to shoot. And that's off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gordon.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle.
Inzaghi! Forwards and with intent. DiMarco. And it's Neymar. He's got away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross goes in there. Robertson attempts a clearance. It's loose. In he goes again. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Barella is there and he can pick it up. Played out towards the right wing. He's onside. Cuadrado with the cross. Gordon! Just off target.
Gordon did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Picked out brilliantly. Shifted upfield. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Montenegro deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Montenegro head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And here's De Bruyne. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's no flag.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne making good progress on the right-hand side. Cuadrado. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is out of play. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Lovely feet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? He's done very well to get to that.
Cuadrado is offering a wry smile there.
Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. It's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Inzaghi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the finish! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick, fiddles it through. Lazio couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Cuadrado. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a
and the keeper's given it away. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Osimhen. He can get that clear. Filippo Inzaghi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
can he finish? He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. No way through. Perez has it in a wide position. Played back in.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Cuadrado. He's found a way through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cash. Darwin. Can he get it through? Decent hit! And through to the goalkeeper. Barella cuts it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he was quick to react. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. We have already started here. De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Modric. Filippo Inzaghi threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Speculative strike. Del Piero gets flagged offside. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Montenegro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Maradona. That is ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Big chance! Goal! Montenegro! And it's Montenegro who take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to
Beckenbauer with a definite fell there. Rudiger. Danilo. Stoichkov. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Maradona. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the defence can get it clear. Plays a sharp little ball here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It'll be a throw-in. Stoichkov. Cash promptly onto that, and that is that. Adama Traore. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. It's come backwards here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. He gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Interesting ball. Modric is in a really good position out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Palmer. Ruben Neves. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, that's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fiddles it through, and that's another good win of the ball. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Montenegro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. There will be a throw-in. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Montenegro come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And they've got a throw. Pass somewhat off target. Gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Maradona. Defending was strong and firm. It's a sweet ball, that. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Maradona clears it away. Barella had a shot, and the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. Now it's Adama Traore.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer. Montenegro are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's a throw. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Modric. He's in plenty of space here. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Del Piero. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. And he's heaved it away. In towards the back stick. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Montenegro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Flings in across. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore finds himself offside.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 10.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 8. Number 13.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Modric. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 20. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 24. Number 7.
That's headed upfield.
Substitutions taking place.
Montenegro have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Del Piero. Barella, nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Real chance! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? There's the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Ajax can counter promptly here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Lima. Can he put it away? He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
6 added minutes has been
Mbappe
indicated.
just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish from me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
Montenegro tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Can he finish? No, it's wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Salah, good, strong midfield running here. And that is that. Montenegro can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery.
It's Gundogan!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a great hit! Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Montenegro with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Courtois punts it upfield, and it's been taken straight back. Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe looking for options for movement. He is through here. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Over to the left. Played back in. Gundogan! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for... Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 23 minutes.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
What a throw in. And it's Neymar. Kimmich looking for the run. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he can clear it away. Well, that has not gone well. And now the breakaway. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gundogan. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Looking to go deep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Out to the left it goes. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Hernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. Gets his pass away, and he's had it nicked away. And he has been fouled there. Pass is just off target. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted upfield. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Aim forwards. Hernandez gets across and deals with it. And it's gone back to the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. Montenegro head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Gordon. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mohamed Salah, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Lovely ball and a real... And Messi! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 4.
Great ball if he can get there. Filippo Inzaghi is on his own. And it's Inzaghi. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Neymar. Keeper's ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Courtois sends that a long way. That's a good run down the left.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And here's Neymar. Montenegro have it back and they can go again. Montenegro do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gundogan. Now Mbappe. Barella cuts out the pass. Forwards and with intent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now, oh, shooting chance! Goal! Montenegro! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Montenegro get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender.
Decent hit! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Montenegro have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Rudiger cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
There's the hit! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Montenegro blast themselves into a 3-goal. And the shot! It's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Filippo Inzaghi.
Montenegro have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Rice. Number 19,
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Montenegro will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Kimmich. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he's intervened well there. Rice. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. And Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the keeper they go.
Has been indicated.
Rice. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's a shade optimistic. Great chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Now he's off and running. Succumbs to the pressure. Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Haaland! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Adama Traore. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play.
Great chance! Goal! Milan! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Short changes him with that pass. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. And the defence can get it clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Swung over. Neymar is herring after that one. Gordon. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise.
Messi is fouled. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Got a shot away. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out to the left it goes. Shot could be... Can he finish? It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Montenegro grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Beckenbauer. Now DiMarco. Cash. And he goes cross-field. Now DiMarco. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barella. DiMarco. Decent progress down the left. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Fiddles it through. Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's
Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Montenegro have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Milan can start a counter here. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. Cash. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Montenegro come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, important interception. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Interesting ball. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. Plenty to aim at here. It's Griezmann! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Griezmann. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's gone direct here. Could move up a gear here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed.
Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Adama Traore. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Montenegro can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of Neymar! Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now this could be a chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Pozdrav Ensare, kako je brate? Malo fudbalice.
Jim,
Malo
which player
razgibavanja.
is best equipped for this game?
Yeah,
Kako si mi
Sadio
ti
Mane.
što ima?
He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. Yamal! Real chance! Rudiger gets it clear. Paredes. He's gone for goal! Oh, well
Bosni si.
played. Exceptionally
Lepo,
that.
lepo. U kom gradu, brat?
DiMarco can get it clear. Shot a goal! Rudiger with the clearance. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Fiddles it through. Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cash. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking for options for movement. Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Angelino. Paredes. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Sazin.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance.
Sutra
too.
turnirka Srbije. Super, brate. Javi se obavezno. Ako dođeš u
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Adama Traore. Plays a sharp little ball here. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Gordon just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Can he put it away? Goal!
gola za brata Ensara. Specijalno za brata Ensara gol.
Party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have had the first... Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
Pretoplo,
execution.
brate, pretoplo.
And he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Montenegro clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Pa, brate, opet su krenule vrućine, je.
A game where the narrative
Pre par dana. Nikako da se stišaju.
So far, so good.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way. Montenegro carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe! Header! DiMarco hit into the middle. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cash cuts out the pass, and he welcomes it in. And the ball's a good one. He's had a hit! Sticks it away!
I evo drugog gola za Ensara.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Angelino, nicely weighted ball. Played into the box. Barella. And it's Adama Traore. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer. Cash.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Montenegro have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2, then. Out to the left it goes. Taken back almost at once. Montenegro awarded another corner. Montenegro have their 3rd corner. Heads it! Cafu. Cash is onto this.
The attendance for this match
Could move up a gear here. Abraham going full tilt down the left. It's a sweet ball, that. And that is expertly dealt with. Chooses to go back. Cash. He could be in here. Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mane. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Neymar. That's headed upfield, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Abraham. Well-timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. And it's Mane. Can he get it through? Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Neymar. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's through and all alone! So nearly the perfect ball. Angelino. Driving on and making good progress. There's the shot! And more!
I još jedan gol za brata Ensara.
And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, it's come loose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Soulé. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Into the last 5 minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mane. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Mane. He is through here. Abraham. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ball swung in. Soulé. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Dybala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Montenegro really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
I šta će sad Ensare sa dadiljom, brate? Ćeš novu da tražiš? Ja sam rekao, ti treba neka dadilja, kaži da je nađemo na Google-u, brate. Ima jedna prijateljica agenciju, isto možemo i preko nje, samo napiše ako treba.
And no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hits one! There it is!
I evo gola za Esara.
The big names earn their reputations
Special.
for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Neymar. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. And he's intervened well there. Rudiger. Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's a pretty loose pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Swept in. Now the finish! He can pounce on that. He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Šta kaže, brate, 5 eura? Neće 1 euro, hoće 5 eura, ne razumijem. £5 je kraj. Neće euro, hoće marke, a? Kako, brate, 5 evra? 5 evra po satu ili po danu? O, primio je pare Savkelja, svaka čast, konačno, brate. Konačno. Sigurno je mnogo sreće.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's headed upfield. He's played him through. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? White. Perez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is All of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Shot a goal! Goal! Palmer!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Montenegro didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, that's delightful. Messi. Barella. Perez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Montenegro are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Has a shot! Tries a shot! Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Wilshere threads one in. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. And he's in. It's Perez! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Palmer take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? He is through here. Adama Traore to Messi. Oh, what a ball! There's the hit! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Šta kaže Savke, samo hvala. A možda još uvijek nije svestan koliko je to para, brate. Kad bude kupio nešto od toga, kad bude vidio šta se može da kupi za te pare, razmišljat će drugačije, bit će ti mnogo zahvalan.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Da, brate, sećam se, kako se ne bi sećao.
And the mood is boisterous. It is
Jebi ga, menjaju se vremena, menjaju se i ljudi, brate.
Who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He's picked his way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Canales with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That carried quite a threat. Montenegro with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar! It's in!
Well,
I evo gola za brata Savkelju.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he get it through? And the cutback. There's the shot! And in again. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Backward it goes. He's having a go. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Now it's Neymar. Zirkzee. Montenegro making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? Pass somewhat off target. Fiddles it through. Tries the cross. Montenegro leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Keeper sees it all the way. Plays a sharp little ball here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Montenegro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Goalkeeper's ball. Llorente. Real chance here. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Poland...
Pa dobro, ti si se promenio na bolje, to je bitno.
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Poland grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Now the finish!
I evo
Goal!
gola za brata
Montenegro!
Sapkelju.
And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Montenegro take the lead. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Montenegro can counter promptly here. Threads one in. Inzaghi looking to run onto it. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! It's
I evo još jednog gola za našeg najvećeg brata Sapkelju.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Montenegro go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's been drilled in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. So, third corner of the game. Canales plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back in. It's a good spell of possession, this. DiMarco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zirkzee. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. He is through here. And the keeper's in command. Zirkzee. Spread it left. Gets his pass away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Montenegro are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Montenegro have their second corner now. And the header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Bade. Barcola. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. DiMarco. To Barella. Cash. Montenegro looking to pass their way through. He's had it taken off him. Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Turns and goes back. Well, that has not gone well. Aim forwards. Poland get it back again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Goes looking wide. Zirkzee out to the right.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
In with the challenge. Barcola gets into some space. Adama Traore.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cash. To Barella. Well timed, excellent interception. Works it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Canales. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Gently done. Gordon. Oh, great chance! It's Inzaghi! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Montenegro grab a 3-goal lead. Oh, shooting chance! It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gordon, great defending, strong and determined. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been cut short. Neymar, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Neymar. Gordon, decent hit! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.